Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who I sought me this truth when they give a peace and blessings so that I can recall the four corners of the earth and teach this truth. And Rich would like to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. It's basically a quick video, man, on my way back from the plantation. Finna head to the gym. I was reading through Sputnik. As you know, that's one of the main news outlets I get my information from when I make videos. I highly encourage brothers, if you haven't, to download Sputnik. It's like basically give you all the news that the worldly news won't give you, or don't kind of mention and shit like that, because as you know, right, the worldly news, as far as what you see on TV, that's what I mean when I say worldly news. They give you what they want to give you, you know what I mean, and they don't give you the real and what's really going on. There's more shit going on than what they say is going on. They ain't really talking about earthquakes in diverse places. They're not really talking about, chariot sightings. They might be talking about chariot sightings, but they don't talk about it every time they occur. They don't talk about every earthquake, right? They don't talk about, which are both of those two things I'm gonna talk about today. And they talk because they understand that the majority of you people watch those outlets. Okay, that's why they read from fucking prompts and all that. They read from scripts. They're scripted. You know what I mean? That's why you can go to YouTube right now, right, and type in news scripts, and you'll see 50 different news reporters reading the same fucking prompt, man. You understand? On different channels or all across the country. You understand, man? You ain't got no real news outlet here. They ain't gonna tell you what the fuck going on, because if they did tell you what was going on, right, you'll clearly see that the downfall of this place is coming, and the downfall of this place is around the corner. Okay, so I was on Sputnik, and I get notifications, and another earthquake popped up in I think it's Solomon's Island, right? 6.5 magnitude, right? Another earthquake popped up a couple days ago. It was one near Hawaii. I don't think it hit I think it might have hit an island. I don't know if it was like Konu or Kauai or something like that. It might have hit an island, but I'm not sure. I think it was in the sea, or in the ocean. You know what I mean? But just prophecy is happening all throughout the earth, man. You know what I mean? And it tells you, that in the end times we will receive the knowledge. And what do we have? What are we prophesying about? What am I making a video about? I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man. We know the truth. We receive the knowledge. Okay, we receive, the Lord's name. We receive that we are the true people. Right? We could break down the scriptures. We can tell you what's to come. Your so-called pastor can't tell you what's to come. He won't tell you what's to come, because if he told you what was to come, he'll lose. He'll lose his so-called fucking job. That the government gives him. You understand? He can't tell you what's to come. He gonna teach for filthy lucre, say, just like it says in Titus. Okay. Another thing in Dallas, or I don't think it might have been in Dallas, Texas. It was a fleet of chariots flying in bird formation. I haven't seen that on the mainstream news. Right, but it was a fleet of chariots, flying in bird formation, over Texas, man. I think it was in Dallas. You know what I mean? And that's prophecy, right? That's scripture. How are the Israelites going to be saved? They're going to be saved by chariots, man. And it only makes sense because it's, it says that we'll meet the Lord up in the air, man. In the blink, in the blink of an eye, our body be changed, and we'll meet the Lord in the air. Roughly paraphrasing. You know what I mean? That's what it says. And if thermonuclear missiles is coming down, the only way to go for salvation is upward. So why is it far-fetched, and why is it hard to believe? The reason why it's hard to believe, because the majority of people don't believe in nothing. You trust in Pharaoh, like it says in Isaiah 31. You trust in Pharaoh, man. You trust in Egypt. This modern day Egypt. But if you had any sense, you had any knowledge, you would understand that. Okay, what happened to Egypt back then? When Moses led us out of Egypt, what happened, man? What happened? So why would you trust in this Egypt? Why would you trust in this captivity? Because that's all it is a captivity. you know, of the Israelites. That's all it is, man. You know, but you had wicked niggas back then, you know, who wanted to, you know, when we were in the wilderness, who wanted to go back to Egypt. You know what I mean? You had wicked niggas back then. You know, talk about the, you know, all the good things that they were so-called getting from fucking Egypt. You know, same thing now. You got niggas, you know, they just they're forcing the max on you so-called entertainers, you so-called sports entertainers, man. They're forcing the max on y'all. Okay, like Kyrie, I was reading about Kyrie. You know, he can't play a home game until he get the max. You know what I mean? Or the states that's required for the max, he can't play at those games until he gets the max, man. So what are you gonna do? Okay, you know who you are. You said it. You know who you are. So are you gonna fear men, or are you gonna fear the Lord? You know, majority of the world is gonna fear men, man. Majority of the world is gonna fear the powers that be, the powers that they can see. But the things that you can't see is more powerful than the things that you can't see. You know, but a double-minded, a wicked person, you know, they won't see that, and they won't understand that. They'll cease to see, and they won't understand that, man. It's not about what you see, it's about what you can't see, man. You can't see wind, but it'll start a tsunami, though. You know? It'll create a tornado. You know what I mean? Don't fear this man, man. Fear the Lord, because the Lord has control of this man. The Lord controls Satan, man. You can read it in the book of Job. You understand? Reading the book of Job, man. You know, when before Satan was getting ready to test Job, who did he have to get permission from? He had to get permission from the Lord. You know, and the Lord gave him commandment on what he can't do. What he can't do. Yeah, do what you can, but except kill. Do what you can, but you can't kill him. You know? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, so and Satan has a people. You got 3 levels of men, right? You got the sons of God, which is Yasharallah, the princes, right? Israel. He prince power, that's what that means. Okay? You got sons of men, which are the heathen. Then you got sons of the wicked, which is Esau, who has control of this current world that we in, because when you go to Job 9:24, tells you the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So that's why you see wickedness throughout the earth. That's why you people are scared of him, because he has power. If you read the Wisdom of Solomon 2nd chapter, he tells you the elites of the heathen, of the wicked, tells you that they're going to use their law as their power. So you should already know it's some bullshit behind these so-called laws that they're enforcing, man. They don't even follow them. You understand? They don't even follow them. You know? I just found out today, you know, Barack Obama, who you niggas love so much, right? You know, he was the president, but was a heavy cocaine user. You know, and he said it in his book. I didn't read his fucking book, but I heard. You know what I mean? You know, but these are the people you look up to. These are the people you care about. These are the people you follow. You don't follow law. You don't follow the Lord, man. You scared of what you see. You trust in chariots and shit like that. You know? You trust in the powers of this world. We trust in the Lord, man. And Yahweh Shai, that's who we trust in, man. You know? Because even the Lord said, you know, when they come in like a flood, he gonna lift up a standard. You can't lift up a standard. You know, when your enemy, who you trust, turn against you and come in, if you don't have the Lord on your side, there's nothing you can do about it. Because ultimately, it's judgment from the Lord. You know what I mean? So it's best to get right while you can, man. While the gates of mercy is still open, get right. Get right, man. You know, we must get right to the best of our abilities, man. You know, that's what this grace period is all about. It ain't to party and bullshit. You know what I mean? It ain't for the party and bullshit. And we can clearly see that 2/3 of these people are going to be destroyed. We can clearly see that you heathen and you wicked are going to be destroyed, period, man. You know, and that's just how it has to go. I just pray that I'm not on that side with you motherfuckers, man. Like it says in Jeremiah 51, it tells you, man. You know, don't be what does it say? It says I just did a video on it. It says you know, you don't want to partake in in her judgment. You know, not her. It's talking about America. You don't want to partake in America's judgment, man. You know, if you really know what it is, you know, it ain't hell under the ground. That second fire is talking about the thermonuclear missiles that's getting ready to be sent over here. And if you look on Sputnik as well, or any news outlet that brothers might go to that's telling you what the main ones don't tell you, you can look and you can see that like this morning, right? I got a notification that I didn't read the article yet, but I'm gonna read it. I got a notification that America was trying to figure out how to make missiles go from one country to the other country, something like that. You know what I mean? Why would they be trying to do that? Well, if you look in 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, it tells you that it tells you that an arrow will be shot from one part of the earth to the other part of the earth, man. You know what I mean? It tells you that. You know, one part of the earth to the other part of the arrow will be shot, and it will kindle a fire. That's a missile, man. 200,000, which is 200 million missiles are going to be shot on America, man. And America's going to shoot missiles back. That's why they're trying to figure out, and they already figured it out for real, but that's why they're trying to, or letting you know that they figuring out how to shoot their missiles from one part of the country to the other part of the country, man. This place is prophesied to fall in the scriptures, man. And we prophesied the downfall of this place through the scriptures. You know, we can prove what we say. Okay? You know, it may not say America in the Bible, but this place has spiritual names, man. Okay? And we can prove it. Okay? So yeah, man, just a quick video in transit, man. Lord willing, videos edifying. Lord willing, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to tell you brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.